What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Zawoki, and I'm bringing you guys some more Fortnite news about the live event. And unfortunately, the live event did not take place today on September 28th, which a lot of us were hoping about, but it seems that Fortnite/Epic is going to be putting it off for another weekend. It might be also that we might be getting an additional 4 days that's been added to Season 10. There's a couple things that are going on for this, and obviously Fortnite, when they do their live events, they obviously have a countdown. With having last night and today, a lot of my fans and a lot of my Twitch people that I stream with were kind of speculating that it was going to happen today with a lot of other people, but obviously no countdown, nothing was really happening besides pretty much Kevin the Cube is still floating around. The Nexus point is still in limbo. The Fortnite rocket is still there, and the meteor is still doing its thing. Nothing really has shown up on any of the TVs that show us anything was going to happen for September 28th, which was kind of a letdown because we all want to know what's going to happen. We obviously are going to be getting a new map because there's a lot of evidence that is showing that there's going to be a new map, and this is why I'm going to tell you why in this video. So guys, pull up a chair, sit back, get some popcorn as we take a look at what's going to happen with Season 11 and what's going to happen to the end of Season 10. So take a look. So right off the bat, guys, what the most exciting thing is that there's a possibility of a new map. And the reason why is because there's so much that's happening in Season 10 for this to happen. Pretty much this Season 10 has recapped every single season that we've actually had. The Meteor, Kevin the Cube, the Nexus Point, the Rocket, all this stuff that's coming in here is pretty much recapping everything that has happened from Season 1 until Season 10. Which is obviously awesome because we've been at this for almost 2 years, and pretty much the map itself has not necessarily changed to a new one. It's just pretty much evolved, adapted, and so forth. I mean, we got a little bit of an additional increase in the size of the island when the iceberg came and we got all that snow, as you will. But we really haven't had a Fortnite new map. I mean, PUBG's got their new maps. Apex is coming out with a new map. If you guys did not know that. We have H1Z1. We have, we don't have Black Ops 4. They have their updates on their map as well. But with all these different competitors, they have new maps. And yes, Fortnite is awesome with their new update locations and so forth. And we've always loved the new locations and the updates of the different areas on the map, but we obviously want something fresh. We want something new, and we want something that's going to bring us back in and keep that hold on to the people that are playing Fortnite, because obviously sometimes there are some dry spells in Fortnite, and when you are obviously bored sometimes. I myself have found that way where it's just like, this is when you finish the challenges for the week and you finish them within a couple days, you're kind of like, what else is there? But having a new map is going to definitely add one new freshness to the idea for us to wind and grind on these new maps and find the different locations, find secret Easter eggs, which is obviously the fun part. But what's also fun is that when you go to Dusty Depot, we're going to be off the topic of new maps because obviously we're going to be getting a new map. There's no doubt about it. There's obviously a whole bunch of things to show, and we're going to see those. But what I wanted to get off before I go to the thing I was going to tell you, obviously the stages are right here. These are the stages that is going to happen, which we thought was going to happen on the 28th of September, which obviously is not true. So maybe these events that we see right here are not going to completely happen in order, or they might not happen in general, but this FT Fort Tracker leaks, this is where we got this information, or the Forttel leaks, this is where we got this information from. So the rocket's going to launch, the Nexus is going to have an OG moment, the volcano is going to disappear somehow, some way, but it's going to go poof. Meteor is going to hit the map, creating Dusty Depot again, or it's going to cause a catastrophic event with these things that are also happening. Massive island destruction in a cinematic way, and the way I'm saying cinematic is going to be where we are teleported outside of the map area in almost a butterfly effect, kind of like that one where we were in when Kevin the Cube exploded and dropped those couple little droplets inside where the nexus point was, and then we obviously got those rocks everywhere. We got a butterfly event, and then we came back and Loot Lake was all changed, and yeah, you had to be there. But we're gonna be teleported outside of like here, and that's when we're gonna see the island in complete destruction. We're going to see it pretty much explode either into a rift, get sucked in, what have you. This is where we're going to see this happen after we come back from where it says mass island destruction. And then we get like a preview of what the map's going to look like, because we're going to go into a different dimension, because obviously Season 10 is into different time zones, almost a multiverse, kind of like Spider-Man. We're going to get into a new multiverse, not saying if it's going to be like this map and completely different or what have you, but that's what's going to be shown here. And then the game restarts with you on Spawn Island, and then we would go into the new map. Whew, that's what is going to happen. This is pretty much what a lot of YouTubers, a lot of fans have been saying what's going to happen. We also have Kevin the Cube. We don't know what's going to happen with that. If Kevin the Cube is going to go up to the volcano area, and then it's going to cause that event, because obviously the event now, people are speculating that it's going to be the 5th, and then the 7th is going to be when Season 11 starts, which obviously, like I said before, is going to be Halloween themed. I'm also going to be posting another video about more stuff that's coming out about Season 11, because I did post, which is going to be down in the description, of Season 11 leaks of the new Battle Pass and the characters that are going to come with it. I also got names of characters that are going to be coming that I found in some leaks and so forth like that. So that video is coming as well. But to continue, this is the steps that we're going to be taking. Like I said, we're going to be coming outside of the map, watching this event. But what's also kind of funny is this. This is the... Oh, hold on. For some reason, it is too big. This is where, if you go to Dusty Depot right now, there's a couple things that you can do. You can interact with the console area where you see these images. You get almost a kind of a response, or somebody trying to communicate through the speakers, but you can't really hear it because it's gargled. We're also going to take a look at these tapes, as you will, that are possibly showing an image. But right now we see these mechs are corrupted. And when you look at the mechs, when they actually fall from the sky, a lot of them are not even able to be used. If you do use them, they blow up. They're not like they used to be, where you could use them and they would be OP. They're pretty much corrupted now. Something is corrupting them, infecting them with a virus. Obviously, we have that corrupted character, or the corrupted Voyager, which is a possibility that we're going to space, or space travel, what have you. But we did have a character that was called Corrupted Voyager. With that being said, now we have a brute that is corrupted and is infected. But the funny thing is, too, is the visitor, aka the scientist that has been upgraded with using mech parts. The rocket itself was built from mech parts, is what they're saying. So does that mean that the rocket is corrupted as well, and is going to cause a lot more havoc than it did the first time when it was opening up all those different rifts? Who knows? And the funny thing is, too, is all those rift locations that we were seeing are also the rift locations that we see in the map now. So, which is kind of funny and cool, because when we were at Wailing Woods, Moisty Myers, which is now Moisty Palms, we have Retail Row, we have Tilted Town. All those places were pretty much rift zones that were already in that season way back when, and now we're seeing them with different rift locations, which is kind of a cool Easter egg. But anyways, the mechs are infected, which causes the scientist, aka the visitor, upgraded. He's got mech parts on him. He's going to be infected because obviously he's using the mech parts. And then when he used the mech parts to build the rocket Mark II, or again the rocket again, it's corrupted as well because it's been built from the mech. And if you even go to that location where it's being scanned on the right side of where you see these images, he's still scanning parts. So he's finding that these parts on the mech are infected, and it may be too late, and he has to launch the rocket anyways. But you will see these above the area of the console, but you're also be able to interact with it, and that's when you hear somebody trying to talk through the speakers. And then what is apparently, if we look at this image right here, this image is all the audio tapes that are able to be found. Somebody that's on Twitter put this into a sonograph, I think it's called, where you are able to try to make out images that are in the audio files. A lot of people are saying that it says Loot Lake. A lot of people are saying something that says One Luigi, something or what have you. But if you guys look at this right now, I want you guys to try to tell me what you guys see here. I literally stared at this for hours. I'm trying to grab it. Here we go. I literally stared at this for hours trying to see if I could see any letters, if I could see any numbers or images or characters, and I really can't see anything. So right now, guys, pause the image, try to see what you guys can think, and let me know down in the comments. I would love to see what you guys come up with, because people are saying they can see a 1, an L, an I, a G. Some people can say that they see other things in there. I'm not quite sure. I literally stared at this like this and literally was looking left and right on this image for the longest time, trying to figure out if I could see anything so I could bring some more information to you guys. But I obviously can't. I can't really see anything inside this sonograph, I think it's called. You can't see really anything right now. But also, there are also sounds of the rocket that's going to be blasting off and so forth. So we're going to sit here and take a listen to it. It's only about a 30-second clip, but this is about like the 30 minutes before, the time that it goes up. But this is what it sounds like. So guys, sit back. We're going to take a look at this one. So just sit down and we're going to take a look at this right now. So that was the sound of the rocket, obviously getting ready to power up, charge, blast off, and then the sounds of it almost getting ready to like, hey, we're getting ready to blast off. But those are the sounds that were found in the files. We also have the files that are also in the location, but I want you guys to go actually there to witness this. So go to the Dusty Depot, find the little bay area where you can see that these screens are displayed. There's 3 screens that are displayed, and then you can actually interact with the intercom, and you can listen. You can actually hear, I believe that it's the visitor trying to speak with us, but I'm not quite sure. But when you guys go there, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and let's try to figure this out before October 5th. Maybe we can try to predict what's going to happen exactly to the point of what's going to happen. So hopefully you guys like this video about these stages that are going to be happening. What do you guys think of this the end of the season 10? What do you guys are hoping for season 11? What do you guys think about this entirely? I want to know about you guys' decisions and your opinions and your theories and so forth. I want to know. So take a couple minutes. Make sure you guys comment, like, and share. Obviously, my thing's not working right now. It never happens. Never wants to work anytime. So make sure you guys like, comment, and share these videos, because if it wasn't for my fans like you and the subscribers that I have right now, I can't get my videos and I can't get the support I have without you guys. So I thank you guys enough. And speaking of support, make sure you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe by hitting that red bar icon. Hit the bell icon next to it so when I do post videos, you guys will never miss a video, because I bring stuff to the table all the time with Fortnite, Funko Pops, reviews on products and so forth, and I'm doing things about Call of Duty. Apex is going to be here and there, but Rainbow Six, Modern Warfare when it comes out, try not to laugh challenges, trailer reactions, there's so much here, and you guys are never going to be bored. So when you guys get off of work, when you get home, when you have a spare moment, guys, come subscribe to Zawoki. Make sure you guys talk to me, because we can talk together. So make sure you guys do that and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.